as the coronavirus pandemic or the quarantine continues, boxers are coming out saying all kinds of different things that we typically wouldn't hear a lot of these guys even say during the regular fight season. Errol Spence Jr. came out and said that he'll beat at 100% focus, and in his prime, he will beat Floyd Mayweather. He said he wouldn't beat him mentally because he said Floyd is very mentally tough, like a Shawn Porter. He said he'll have to break him down physically, attack his body, and then go up to the head. Sound like a real smart, good game plan. He said he'll use his jab a whole lot and he'll cut him off. Sound like the right approach to beat a Floyd Mayweather, especially from a guy like Errol Spence Jr., who was rumored in the past to have given Floyd Mayweather a lot of trouble in sparring. Now, it's just one of those things where, a lot of these guys, they bored. They bored at home. They got a lot of time to think now, a lot of time to sit back and let things marinate. And hopefully, all this talk, I haven't been doing too many videos lately just because, it's just a lot of talking. It's just not really, it's not really much. We don't know when boxing is coming back. We don't know when it's coming back. So it's like, okay, we hearing all this good stuff from you guys, but are you going to really follow through with it? In other news, Deontay Wilder came out and said that he's cutting out some snakes from his team. He said they said his entourage is going to be a lot smaller now. Deontay Wilder already had a large group of people always with him. That group is going to be smaller now. I mean, it seemed like things that's happening to Deontay Wilder, he should have seen this from some of the fighters in the past. Like some of the stuff that he's going through right now, a lot of these older fighters went through this already before. And I find it strange now that he feels now that he has snakes in his camp. And, I'm like, man, this is just like it's just so cliche. It's almost like we've seen this script before. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen this story before, I mean, I just really hope, Deontay Wilder is doing what he has to do to make sure he's prepared for Tyson Fury whenever they show down again. Whenever they have their next showdown, they said something about October, November. If they have their next showdown, I hope he's prepared, man. He has more than enough time to get ready. He should be really trying to get himself ready now. He don't have to do nothing crazy, but he could just, work on some things that benefit him in the fight against Tyson Fury. Because truth be told, Tyson Fury is just a bad matchup for Deontay Wilder. Seen Frank Warren said that, they really trying to get Deontay Wilder to step aside. You know what I'm saying? They really, really trying to get him to step aside. They don't want to fight him again. They acting like, you got Dillian White coming out saying things. And, it's just really, like they don't. The worst thing for Deontay Wilder was for him to lose against Tyson Fury. Really, Deontay Wilder done Tyson Fury a favor by bringing him back to boxing. And now this is how they treating him. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder is the reason why Tyson Fury is in the position he's in right now. And this is how they trying to do him. You know what I'm saying? They trying to kick him to the curb and, oh yeah, we got his belt. Finally, we got rid of Deontay Wilder. Yes, finally. And now we're going to kick him to the curb. Like everything he's done up to that point didn't matter. Like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? That's just the shit that really bothers me. And then you got a lot of fans that's okay with this. Like, you really hate Deontay Wilder that much that you see this fuck shit going on and you okay with it? I mean, how you gonna not give this man a chance at redemption? You know what I'm saying? After, like, Deontay Wilder's just too nice, man. He really didn't have to do anything, go out of his way to give Fury 50-50. He'll do any of that stuff he was doing. He didn't have to go out his way. And then Tyson Fury, the glove gate and the stuff that he did in the fight, the dirt, you know what I'm saying? It's a fight, so, but Tyson Fury employed a lot of dirty tactics. He had every intention on going to that fight, just doing whatever it took to win. And that's what he did. He got the victory, man. You know what I'm saying? But boxing is just one of those things, man. You get, and last but not least, I'm not gonna hold you guys too long, man. I just been seeing a lot of different things, but it's just all talk. Mike Garcia came out and said that he could beat. He be wanting to fight Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter next. His next fight, Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter. I can understand Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, I still feel that is a bad fight for Mikey. But I think Shawn Porter's even worse because Shawn Porter's a lot more physical. Shawn Porter will be pushing him all around the ring. You know what I'm saying? But Keith Thurman, fleet-footed guy, fast on his feet. He's another bad fight for Mikey. I don't know where this come from. Why you wait till you go over there to the zone and, you know what I'm saying, to do all that before then you start talking about fighting these guys. You know what I'm saying, the Shawn Porters and the Keith Thurmans of the world. You know what I'm saying? But back when you was with PBC, that wasn't really an option. You know what I'm saying? Now you saying you would like to fight Crawford. Before you didn't want that Crawford fight because you didn't like his style. Now all of a sudden, like I really can't wait till everything opens back up. You know, as far as sports anyway, as far as the sports open back up, so I can see if a lot of these dudes go follow through with a lot of things they've been saying. Because I pay attention just because I haven't been doing videos on everything that's been coming out. I remember everything these dudes been saying, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember a lot of this stuff these dudes been saying, and I'm going to be holding them accountable. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be holding them accountable. Mikey, you say you'll fight Keith and Shawn Porter, or Shawn Porter on your first fight back. I would like to see you do that. Because I don't think you for real. I think you lying. I think you just doing it for clout. Because a lot of fans don't believe in Mikey Garcia right now. They still not quite ready to hop back on the Mikey Garcia ship. Yeah, you beat Jesse Vargas, and that was an impressive victory. But the Errol Spence fight still left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths because you did a lot of talking leading up to that fight and you came up in there and laid an egg. You know what I'm saying? So Mikey still got a lot of proving to do. Mike Garcia is a phenomenal fighter, so don't come on here and get it twisted. Your boy Bushido Boxing, I can be objective. I like all these guys I'm talking about. I'm just being objective on how I feel about these current situations. But yeah, man, hopefully we get the Crawford Spence fight. You know, that's the big one. You know, to me, that's the biggest fight in boxing to be made right now. It's bigger than any of these heavyweight fights that's left. You know, the only heavyweight fight that rivaled that fight, in my opinion, was Wilder and Joshua. But since Wilder and Joshua both lost now, boom, that fight got knocked down about 2 pegs, and Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is the #1 fight that most boxing fans ought to want to see. You know, but yeah, that's just my opinion on everything, man. This is another Real Talk video. I guess I'll just label it a Real Talk episode, whatever it is. I think it's 8 now. And it's just real talk, man. A lot of fighters been talking. So, you know, I'm going to talk and get my thoughts on a lot of things that were said. Errol Spence said he could beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime. When he was in his prime, not Floyd, but him in his prime, he could beat Floyd. I mean, I don't know, man. You know, I don't really know. Going back to that, I don't know. Floyd Mayweather, to me, I was up and down with the guy over the years, but Floyd Mayweather, to me, is a phenomenal fighter. I think he's an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he rubbed me off the wrong way at times. You know, it's just it cringes sometimes to them things he say, and he goes against the grain. But Floyd Mayweather is probably one of the best fighters of all time, top 5. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw rocks at me. That's just me being objective. I think Floyd Mayweather is a top 5 fighter of all time. Like, you got to give him that credit. The dude is he never came in there and performed under like a B-level performance. He was always in shape. You know, he's just consistent. He's just so consistent throughout his career. Whether you agree with how he went through with his career, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather did his damn thing, man. And as far as Errol Spence beating him, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Errol Spence has the adaptability, but Errol Spence does have the durability, and he has the stamina to turn the fight up as it keeps going. So that would be a very tough fight for the older, smaller Floyd Mayweather. But tell me what you guys think, man. Real Talk episode, I think it's 8. I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that, but like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Yeah, man, hit that like button, man, and subscribe to your boy. If you follow the channel, you listen to the content, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. It helps the channel out. You know, YouTube don't be sending out all the notifications, and they don't be, you know, people don't see it. Once you get on the other side of the fence and start really pushing out content, doing this YouTube thing, you really start to understand why a lot of these YouTubers, because I'm a YouTuber, you start to understand why a lot of these YouTubers do the things that they do. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.